apparently we're having some scuff. I mean, what else is new, but... Hello. Hi. There we are. Okay, scene. Let me fix that. Fix. Fix. Fixie fix. Hello, and welcome in to SHUTEN Order. Yippee. Hi. Hello to Blaze, Guy, Jeeves, Kitten of Death, Cloth. Hello. Glad to see y'all. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. I hope you're ready for what will probably be the end of the killing game route. Yippee. Yep, okay. Okay. I think I've got all the issues with the stream thing that the plugin that I had downloaded had broke. I think I finally fixed them all. I think. Tell me if stream seems a little weird to you. I wonder what's going on. Honestly, it's getting so very, very confusing. Himuro and Mikotoru, you've been here the entire time? Yeah, we heard it all. That little scamp and his novel. Is it a prophecy, or did someone just steal it? I'm more curious about the power of God. I wonder if the one who used the power of God is lucky enough to still be alive. Hello, Fluffy. Still unclear how Agotachibana's resurrection is related to this death game. That's right. What's wrong? What are you thinking about? No, it's just... If something were to happen to me, can I count on you to take care of Suzushiro? That kid acts remarkably tough, but is actually more sensitive than any of us. If worst comes to worst, I'm counting on you. I'm gonna go check on Suzushiro for a bit. That's fine, but you shouldn't get too involved. Death game is still going on. You never know who you might have to kill. I know. Are you feeling a little better now? Yeah, what's wrong? Oh, nothing in particular. I was just wondering how you were. I mean, of course, you're probably not feeling okay. That's right. I'm, totally not okay. But I'd rather pretend to be okay than just stay sad. But since you've come all the way here, why don't you, talk with me a little? Oh, I see. Well then. What do you think about the power of God? I guess it's so forbidden that it feels like you're not allowed to think about it. It's forbidden because it's taboo and there's, no way around it. So what about what Ayumu said earlier? When she was saying to use the power of God to bring back everyone who's died so far? If someone was game enough to break the taboo and bring them back, honestly, I'd be happy. I feel horrible saying this, but the joy of seeing my sisters alive again may outweigh my contempt for whoever used it. Really? Yeah, although I really do love the founder. You know, the midday poetry program the founder hosts? Believer Poetry. Uh-huh. A midday program? Believer Poetry? I don't remember, but was that something I did? One of my submissions was selected for the Contributor Corner segment. Founder, please look at my submission. I was so close to winning the prize, but was happy just being selected. Is that so? Well, that's the most important part. Guy, what are you making? What do you think, Ray, about the power of God? Well, you see, I don't really know. I have a feeling that I don't really believe it. Using the power of God to resurrect the dead, is that really even possible? Well, it's not surprising that you think that way, Ray. All of us saw Agu Tachibana come back to life, so we can accept that it's possible. Well, the body is undamaged, so the power of God should be able to, revive her. Of course, that's only if the power of God user is still alive. What do you think about Mr. Uranosuke's novel? What did Mr. Ushitora say? His novel is stupid or something. I also want to take out all my anger on him, but if what Uranosuke said is true, then, he's a victim too. I don't think it's right to blame him. That's right. But don't you think he should have everything planned out before reaching the end? It's crazy that he doesn't even know who his own mastermind is. I completely agree. I wonder if that was true of Danganronpa. Be really, really wild if Junko wasn't originally supposed to be the mastermind. What do you think about Ayamu? I try not to put too much thought into her. I know in my head that she's also a victim here, but still, if it wasn't for her, Serena wouldn't have died. It's definitely not right to think like this. But I'm a little jealous that she's so quick to fall in love. I haven't fallen in love with anyone yet. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe when they started writing Danganronpa, her sister didn't exist, and it would have been, I don't know, Aoi or something. Who the fuck knows? It must be fun to live a little, don't you think? So, what are you thinking? Do you want to be like her? That's a bit tricky. Can we talk about Serena for a bit? Yeah, I don't mind. But why do you want to talk about Serena? Didn't you, only meet today? Did you hear her last will? I'm not sure if you could call it a last will, though. It was more Serena asking me to do something. If something were to happen to me, can I count on you to take care of Suzushiro? That kid acts remarkably tough, but is actually more sensitive than any of us. If worst comes to worst, I'm counting on you. And Serena was concerned about you, Suzushiro, until the very end. I just thought you should know. Really? Until the very end? That's just like her. Always so clever. She was always like that. She was always thinking about everything, and she'd nag me about this and that. But when I look back, she was always perfectly right. My big sister Serena was the one I looked up to. No, was is like the wrong word. She's never in the past tense, not even now. She is the one I look up to. That's sweet. I wish I could live my life just like my big sister Serena. You're proud of your big sister. Damn it, that's like so bad. I've brought myself to tears. At times like this, I remember the most annoying things. I remember when I stepped on gum with the sneakers I had just spent all my savings on. Of all things. And on the day I bought them. Oh no, that almost made me want to cry too. Anyway, I should get going now. What's up? What do I say? Thank you for caring about me. Even if it's like only a little, I feel a bit better now. Really, I'm glad. Well, see you tomorrow. Yep, see you then. Blessed be the SHUTEN order. Whew. She's doing better than I thought. Now, back to my room. Sister. Soon tomorrow will come. Whether you laugh or cry, get angry or worried. Hello, Hyperbolt. Welcome in. Even despair. Tomorrow's death game will come. And it will end. Tomorrow, I will end it all. Guy, how dare! We don't know the day or the time. Sometime ending until the end of remaining till the end of the world. So, is this the start? Something seems different this time. Yeah, this place feels somewhat fantastical. Yeah, it does. I like it, it's pretty. Everyone else is somewhere in this venue, right? This is where the final death game will take place. And so will our plan. To put an end to this killing game. To force Quid out of it. It absolutely ends here. I won't let anyone else die. It's gonna be okay. Powered up, final chapter begins. We're back. I'm sure. We'll be okay. Mr. Ushitora, Suzushiro, let's get started. Alright, do we think that it's gonna be the same game that the guy outlined to us? Or do you think they changed it up because he told us? Hello there, Heavy Noah! Well, I'm sorry I had to suddenly stop streaming yesterday. Thank you so much for all the messages of support that I received from my Noah friends. Noah friends. Now, let's get straight to the point. The game you'll all be playing for me next. This Hello, walking game! Huh? What? Meow? Walking. Oh, what the hell is this? It's supposed to be the point game, right? From here on, I decided to go with an originally developed story. The thing is, the old story just felt like a ripoff. It was very long and very boring. No. So, let me move on to explaining the rules. This time, your goal is to walk around a lot and escape from this venue. That's it. The time limit will be 2 hours. I wish you all the best of luck out there. Hey, wait! And now, let the games begin. No, wait a minute. What's going on? That's what I'd like to know. Why is she changing the game on us now? I had a feeling. Not only has the game changed, but what's with these new rules? It doesn't feel like it's even a game anymore. That's right. Escape by walking. Is that all we need to do? Could be like the previous game, though. It may explain new rules along the way. Best to be extremely careful. There's no point in thinking about it here. Let's do as she said and start walking. Okay. Well. There's no need to go back. I need to keep moving. I want to go back, though. Damn. So I've thought this before. But this game, this segment of the game makes me think a lot of Etrian Odyssey. Himaru, Mikatoru, can I say something? Ray, didn't we tell you? There are viewers watching, so try not to talk too much. Would you guys be interested in me doing an Etrian Odyssey playthrough? I do really love the series. But there's just so little happening. If I don't talk, I feel like I'll go mad. Oh my, poor Ray. Hey, Mikatoru, surely it's okay to talk just a little. The viewers already seem to recognize Ray as a slightly pitiful person. They do? Okay, I get it. Try to keep your voice down as much as possible. We'll try to talk to you from time to time to keep you distracted, Ray. Okay. Just walking straight through this hallway. This really is a one-way path. Yeah, and it doesn't even have a fork or any side rooms. Why would she make you do this? It is really weird. I was wondering if it was going to be something like the exit never, moved. And why is this just a straight path? What do you think, Mikatoru? What do you think, Ray? I guess that means no one knows. I wish I had just gone the other way. I wish it had let me. I think the fact that the door opened, though, means something. If we keep walking like this, what do you think will happen? What are the odds that there just happens to be an exit ahead and I can just go outside? No chance. Not happening. Yeah, you should have just let me... Oh, I see an exit. Or a door. Is everyone else safe? No idea, but I'm sure they're all walking the same way now. Maybe we'll meet up with them further along the path. I don't like the fact that the floor looks like it's wet. Oh. What? Why? Why did they put Kagamiko's corpse there? And why did they bother putting it in a coffin? Who do you think moved it here? And for what reason? From what I can tell, there doesn't seem to be anything off about the body. Why don't we take a closer look? Why? You might find something you can use, such as the pistol Tabimaru Sakaki had. I really hate this idea, but okay. Something here feels kind of hard. An amulet with anime-style illustrations on it? Could this be merchandise from the anime Kagamiko said she liked? It does look strikingly like us. I have a lot of them, regrets. I think you already know this, but I'm quite the enthusiast. I make sure to read my favorite ongoing manga series right to the very end. And I always tune in when my favorite voice actors appear on radio shows. Hey, what's wrong, Ray? Maybe these feelings of guilt are coming from the time difference? No, that's not it. She doesn't seem to have anything else. Let's keep moving. Keep on walking. Walking. Is this still the same straight path? I'm getting so bored of this. How boring. Please don't think that. Look, Ghost Chris plays. Welcome in. Long time no see. This feels strange, walking in a straight line for so long. It's like I'm being sucked in. Don't let your guard down. You need to watch your every step. There may be traps. I think I see another ending down there. And waddle away, waddle waddle. Didn't you waddle away, waddle waddle waddle. It's like I'm being forced to do something that makes no sense. I'm doing all right. Barreling fast on towards the reveal of the 3.0 model. Very excites. Know what? There's an easier way to make someone go crazy. Make them dig a hole. Right, so you make them keep digging until they lose their mind? Nah, once you dug a certain amount, you can make them fill the hole back in. Hello, T-Rex Master. Welcome in. Once it's filled in again, you make them dig again, then fill it back in again and again. What's the point of that? There isn't one. That's why they go crazy. Human mind is fragile. When it can no longer find meaning, it can't handle it. That's why you shouldn't think about meaning. It does appear to be a door. How far does it continue, this path? We'll probably be back in the place you started from before you know it. Don't say such scary things. How are you, though? How is everybody in chat? I feel like I haven't heard from you guys. I know you're there. There's something here, too. Another coffin? Oh. This time it's Ms. Onodera. Seriously, I wonder what she's actually playing at. Maybe it's just her being unpleasant. Let's do a quick check and keep moving. I guess I'll check it then. That's good. Chilling's not bad. What's this? Dear Mom, I'm sorry for saying such terrible things to you. I actually don't want to go to hell and burn like an octopus in boiling blood. Cleaning my room is a normal thing to do after all. You were right all along. I just lost my temper and said something I didn't really mean. I love you so much, Mom. That's why I want to enjoy talking with you like we used to. Next time I make that pudding that my friend taught me, I'll give some to you. I hope we can eat it together.
Oh, we've been in this state of Cold War ever since. We don't talk to each other. I want to meet my mom one more time and tell her that I love her. I need to apologize and admit I was wrong.
This letter, was this her apology? Oof. I feel that getting a death. I feel that.
Oh no, feeling guilty again?
Like I said, that's not it. Let's keep moving. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Da da na na na. Oh. Na 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 na. Biddy boo. Do 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 do. Biddy boo. Biddy boo 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 boo. Biddy. Do 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 do. Boo-doo, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do, boo-boo. Here we go, another room. Again. It's another coffin. Serena.
She's overdoing the same pattern a bit too much, isn't she?
There has to be some reason for it, but I can't quite see it yet.
Well, we can't just ignore it. Let's have a quick look.
Okay. What's this? Something stiff around her collarbone here. It's a photo of the sisters looking like they're having fun. I treasure those children even more than I value myself. I would die 100 times over instead of letting them die. Koni, Nezuna, Hakobara. Why wasn't it me who had to die?
Seriously, this game's organizer couldn't be nastier if she tried.
I know you know, but there's no need to worry, okay? I know. Alright, walking down another hallway. I don't think I have any feelings of guilt. Because it's not my fault. I didn't actively choose this. I've just been lucky. Yeah, you have. The people who have died are the unlucky ones. Uh-huh. What's this?
Is this the end of the path? Finally.
Uh-huh. It won't open. We're trapped. No keyhole and no device to solve the puzzle like before. Doesn't mean it won't open.
Ray, look on the other side. There's another door over there, too.
Really? So we go out that way. What is that doll? There's only one exit. This door has the usual device. So there's a good chance this one can be open. Do I have to do another puzzle to open it? Oh, something's displayed on the screen. To open the door, find the key somewhere in this room.
Aha! I knew it would make an appearance somewhere, and it's finally here.
Huh? Finally here? What do you want about? You'd call it an escape game. Woo! Yay! To open the door, you need to find the key that's hidden somewhere in this room. It's as easy as that. Okay, so I just have to find a key.
It won't be that easy. Really look closely, Ray. There are all sorts of objects laying around, see?
Yeah, there are all kinds of objects and lots of strange ones too. Inside, there'll be puzzles and hints on how to solve them. After you solve all the different puzzles, you'll get the key to exit. So if I want to exit the room, I have to solve everything. This is the escape game. This will be the largest puzzle I've ever done. Not only the biggest, but also the most difficult. Don't let your guard down.
I'm sure the goal is just past this door. Good luck, Ray.
There are detailed rules on the device's LCD screen. Understood. I'll solve this for sure. You'll see. This game, I didn't get it for the longest time, but I can finally see the goal. I don't know what's in store for me next. But I will definitely get out of here. I will survive. I'm not liking the clock either. There's still something I need to do. Okay. Solve puzzles and mysteries scattered around the room to escape. Investigate objects to actively progress. You can rotate your view left and right. Thoroughly check the room to avoid missing key objects. Alright. Okay. What's this? A hand decoration. The color's creepy too.
If you put together the hand wrinkles, you'll find joy.
Are you joyous, my viewers? I sure am. Oh, you know what, friends, make me happy as can be. By the way, if you align the hand joints instead, that's bad luck. Ray Shimobe, solve the puzzles so you don't get any bad luck. This doesn't seem to have anything to do with the puzzle. A flower in a blue vase. +8. There's vases attached to the shelf. I can't take it off. Alright. Oh, look who found something. It should come in handy. Make note of it, okay? Okay, +8. Flower +8. Cardboard box. It's empty inside.
It's placed here in such an obvious way, though. How misleading.
These books. Oh, it's just like a decoration shaped like a row. It's just a decoration shaped like a row of books. It's an imitation used for photo shoots and stuff.
It's used to make the person look like they read lots of books.
What's with this clock? Its hands are moving weirdly at tremendous speeds. The long hand is moving clockwise and the short one's going counterclockwise. Perhaps it's representing the distortion of space-time. Distortion of space-time? If no Fukune's word is true, we're on a spaceship drifting through space. Maybe we've been put in a warped state for interstellar travel. That explanation's a little too sci-fi for me to comprehend. It's like if you told me that everyone around me was really a robot.
It's probably just broken. Let's check out the other stuff. It drives me crazy to keep watching it.
It is indeed, Guy. The clock gives nice vibes, huh? To be honest, it has nothing to do with the puzzle. Oh, +5 or -5 on a flower. Yellow -5. So blue +8, yellow -5. Yeah. The safe looks sturdy. It's locked. Okay, so we got a locked safe. Something important must be inside. Yeah. A creepy doll. Were they trending in SHUTEN? Let me out of here. What? Whoa, that scared me. It spoke when I touched it. Seems as though this plays pre-recorded audio upon touch. Let me out of here! Let me out of here! That's my line. Help me! 8, 5, 12, 16, 13, 5. Ooh, somebody write that down. Please, somebody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 8, 5, 12, 16, 13, 5. What is it doing? Did it break? Might be a hint. Just keep it in mind just in case. It's a cityscape photo. That's like the photo from the hotel. Oh, it's close to the hotel I'm staying at. Guess it's a coincidence.
It's kind of suspicious, Ray. Check that picture.
Oh. It's a key. Good job, Ray. With that, you can open a lock. Tremendous progress. A key to open a lock somewhere, huh? Well, now where should you use it? It's a photograph of SHUTEN General Hospital. The place where Agu died after the surgery. And was revived with the power of God. The players in this death game are people suspected of using the power of God to save Agu. I wonder if it has anything to do with the puzzle. A photo of Order headquarters. Feels like the day I went here was ages ago.
You should search harder. Try looking closer around the photo.
What's this machine? It's a projector. When you turn it on, something should be displayed on the wall.
I'm curious. Ray, turn it on.
There's no power button here. So it's switched on some other way, huh? And now that's a problem. Was there another way to turn on this thing? Oh, another... Pink is +2. Oh, purple, I guess. +8 -5 +2. The same rifle as the ones in the corridor set here. Do I get shot if I'm too slow? Game over just like that? I need to get out of here fast. A soft bed. As far as I can tell by touching it, nothing seems to be hidden inside. Some kind of safe deposit box. It has an LCD screen. Solve the puzzle and release the lock. It means...
There's a puzzle to open the door on the device attached to it. Come on, Ray, you can solve this in a snap.
It's set to the hardest level. Can you solve it? God. Okay. Otto, welcome in. Hope you have a good night too. All right, solved it. Oh, nicely done. I'll take that. It's a remote. What's this remote for? Probably the projector. What devices in this room could be operated with it?
What could you use it on?
Same deal here. Oh boy. No, I think I do think this is right. At least this part. But then maybe... I'm not the biggest fan of these ones. Oh, this is how I already had it. Damn it. Okay. Hello, Madamus. Welcome in. How are you today? I'm okay. Just doing the kind of puzzle I hate the most. Oh, I thought I had it. Damn. Oh, maybe... Now. At least this one's not timed, so I at least can sit here and think about it. It's not Tetris, unfortunately. Hi, Wing It. This might just be peak. Hold on. Listen, I don't like this kind of puzzle. I'm not great with spatial analysis stuff. How's it going? Again, I don't particularly like this kind of puzzle. Shows person pretty colors. Wait, this might be sick actually, lol. Believe in the puzzle that believes in you. This puzzle don't believe in me. What are you fucking on? Oh, I think this actually might be the answer. Hold up. If I put this here and then put this here and stuck that there. Oh, snap. There we go. Yay. Oh, yeah. Same, though. Solved it. Paint remover. Interesting. Oh, wow, I solved it at that level of difficulty. Way to go. Yeah, paint remover.
It says paint remover.
Paint remover. Solving. Should I have removed some paint? From where?
Now where should you use it?
Cool. Couch for 2. Nothing about it seems off.
Right, check underneath it too.
Doesn't seem to be anything here. An artificial houseplant. Nothing concerning about it. It's a ball. The pink part is stained with paint or something.
There's some kind of mark on it. Take a closer look, Ray.
The ball is attached to the floor. I can't pick it up. We're getting suspicious. Maybe we'll find a clue if we can remove that stain. Sweet. Hello, Alex. Welcome in. Lightning bolt is 9.
Amazing. The mark is clearly visible.
Number 9 inside lightning, or is it a 6? Since the ball is attached to the floor, the mark might be important information. Must be a hint for escaping. Make sure to remember it.
Looks like you found it. It's important. You sure you don't need to take a note?
Glad I can be of entertainment to you. It's a chair. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I'm getting fed up with this. Why not just smash the door with this chair?
It's against the rules. I'll end up getting smashed myself. Door won't break so easily. We should keep playing the game, following the rules. It's an all-in-one computer. Solve the puzzle and release the lock. It means
you have to solve the puzzle just like the other ones you solved so far. Ray, hurry up and solve it. Chop, chop.
This puzzle's a little different from the last few. Can you solve it? Oh. Oh, this one's a slide puzzle. This one will be fine. Oh shoot, reset that. I made it harder than it needed to be. Yeah, solved.
Way to go, Ray. Looks like the upper security box is open. Let's check it out.
Another key.
Atta girl, you can open a lock with it.
But which lock? And a number 4 star. Computer keyboard. No point using it without looking at the screen. A combination lock inside. Tempered glass. Won't break even if you shoot it with a gun.
So it would be pointless to try to break it with a chair over there.
Right. A keyhole. I should find a key to open it. Well, is it this one? Oh, it's that one. Cool. It opened. But I don't know the combination yet. Finally, time for our Escape Games grand finale. Keep this momentum and get safely out. Okay. No, Fukune seems off. Has something happened to her? Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have opened that yet. Okay. Use this. Maybe if I use the power button on the remote. Yeah, the remote was for the projector. Perfect. Let's go see what it does. B is 2, L is 12, W is 23. Okay. F divided by 2 is 3. J plus K is 21. Yeah, 21. This one's 18. So it's 3, 21, 18, and 5. 3, 21, 18, and 5. Where does that go, though? Three, 21, 18, and 5. Oh, okay. Inside the safe is a trophy with a number 7 and a circle.
What a letdown. I was hoping for the key to the exit. Oh, good idea.
Okay, hold on. 3, zoom out. 3, good idea, Wing It, good idea. 3, 21, 18, and 5. Cure. Solved. Okay.
Well done, Ray.
What even is this?
weird marks lined up.
Is it a clue? Anyway, sequence of symbols might be needed somewhere. Remember it well. Alright, lightning bolt was either 9 or 6. That was 7. If we add the flowers together, now I'm thinking we need to add them. That was 8 minus 5 is 3. And then plus 2 is 5. Alright, so 9, 7, 5, 4. Alright. 9, 7, 5, 4. R. Looks like it was correct. Something inside. Okay.
Hey, isn't this a key card?
With that, you should be able to open that. Well done, Ray. There's something written on the wall. The letter R and a question mark.
What might that be? A hint? Yet another puzzle?
I don't really understand. I'll remember it just in case. Alright. The exit door is locked tight. Usually, the door opens when the puzzle displayed on the device is solved. The LCD says to open the door, find the key somewhere in the room. Oh. Looks like a card reader from a hotel room. Okay. Alright, the lock is open.
You did it, Ray.
Good work, Ray. Well, let's open this door. Don't know what's behind it, so be careful. Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
Okay. Everyone. Goodness, you're alive. Did everyone else walk down that long, long corridor too?
Yep, and then at the end I had to play an escape game. And when it was cleared, I ended up here. It was the same for me too.
I see. So what does this all mean? I mean, even if it was a good thing that the third game's details changed?
No, it's not. What makes you say that? The fact that it was long and boring?
Do shut up. You agree that it was long and boring, don't you?
What?
Putting the last escape game aside, this third game isn't really a death game, is it? That's right. This time there haven't been any elements of us killing each other.
The second game had such horrible rules.
And speaking of horrible, I saw 3 bodies in coffins on the way here. The bodies of Kagamiko, Onodera, and Serena were just lying there. Did you all see some too? Yes, I saw the bodies of Sumi, Agu Tachibana, and Yayoi Shijo.
I had Shiju, Sakaki, and my Tatsunomi. I saw the bodies of my sisters. Nazuna, Koni, Hakobera. Yeah, well, I had Leo, Shirayuki, Tsunami, and Chigami's bodies. Why is it only me who saw more bodies than everyone else?
No idea. Maybe it was just to make up the numbers. Suzushiro, you look so tired. Is it because of what you were made to see? What a terrible thing to do to someone.
Hyugen!
Meanwhile, Ayamu saw her ex-boyfriend's corpse, but she's perfectly fine. They were all horrible. We were made to see it. Why would anyone do that?
Maybe to make us feel guilty. How annoying.
Well, I couldn't comprehend it if I tried, so let's just forget about it for now. Rather than that, we're going to need to think of what we're going to do about it. It? I'm talking about that door. That's a very impressive door. Feels like it could be the finish line. Opening the door is probably the game's ultimate goal. It won't open. Yeah, when we first got here, we tried heaps of different things, but
we're at a complete loss. Damn it, at this rate, we're gonna run out of time. I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm with Hyugen, I'll happily die here.
Nope, I don't want to die.
Then me too.
Seems we need to enter a password, but I have no idea what the password could be. I see. A password. How does that differ from the puzzles we've had to solve up till now? Can you get it open, Shimobe? You're a detective, right? Well, to be honest, I don't know. But if we want to survive, then I don't have a choice. Okay, I'll just take a look. I see. It says, please enter your password. Were there any hints somewhere in this room?
Oh, we had a long look around, but we couldn't find anything.
If this is another puzzle, there should be a clue here somewhere.
The password seems to be made up of like 10 characters, both alphabet and symbols. All of us tried thinking of everything we could think of and nothing worked.
10 characters in both the alphabet and symbols? Hold on. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know the answer. Letters and symbols. I'm certain I saw something like that in the death game venue, but where? I think I know the answer anyway. Sorry. Just lost consciousness for a bit. What's happening now? The password to the final door. There was a hint. Plus, you saw it really recently. Yeah, I think I know the answer here. Hi, Kumo. Another butter. Interesting. I'm pretty sure that we just saw this answer right here. Ah. Yeah. I got it. That's what it was. Everyone, there's something I need to ask you. Did you find any letters or symbols when you were in the escape game room earlier? What'd you just say?
Yeah, I did. Does that, have something to do with the password?
My hunch was correct. So everyone found random letters in their escape games. The following 10 letters and symbols were collected. Oh, it's not quite what I thought it was, but alright, makes sense. Sippy, sippy. Hold on, give me a second. Let me open a drink. Mel, mel, mel. Ooh, I know what the password is. Blackberry Canada Dry guy. How am I doing? I hurt a lot. But other than that, I'm mostly alright. No. Who are you? Who? What the hell is all this?
Is this the password?
No, but I think maybe by rearranging the letters, they form a meaningful sentence.
I get it now. It's like an anagram, yeah? But what sort of sentences can you make?
Maybe I know it. Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm really good at these things. Just hang on. I think I can find some patterns.
Good job, Aimio. I'm counting on you.
Yukin's counting on me for something. I'm so happy I could die.
No, don't do that yet. Solve the problem first. Then you can die.
Okay, leave it to me.
And as a result, 3 sentences were created. Oh. What's wrong?
I made 3, but I'm not so sure about them. What do you mean? They somehow came out grammatically suspicious. So you're saying, like, there's blatant mistakes mixed in? I'm really good at puzzles. Not so good at word puzzles.
Though even if you got the words right, the sentences may make absolutely 0 sense. Which one are you worried about?
All of them? I can't take it anymore.
Shimobe, choose one.
Me?
I'm trusting you to find the right password. Besides, I don't think there's anyone better at finding the answer than you, detective.
Please, Ray. You're probably the only one who can find the right answer. And even if you get it wrong, it's not like we'll be around to hold a grudge against you.
Okay, I understand. Is this the correct password? There aren't any clues, so I'll have to go with my gut. They're all questions, asking something. Or maybe they're suspicions? Could the Death Game's mastermind be trying to point someone out specifically? If so, what's the mastermind trying to confirm? Yes, since everyone except you has something to do with Agu's death, we must be suspected of using the power of God. You want me to do the middle for the laugh? Okay, sure, I can do that. Perhaps. There you go. Here you go, guy, just for you. The password is this one. It's not.
Am I gonna die just because of a mistake?
No, not yet. Look.
It seems like it's okay.
Really, the password's incorrect. Please try again.
Like, one more go, right?
Okay. The password is this one. Aha! Yes, that's it. Good work, Shimbobe.
Don't I
get any praise? Yugen, I need praise too.
I knew Ray could do it. This completes the game. What's that sound?
Problem 2. Oh, you've only just begun, right?
What in the hell? Aren't we done?
We don't have a damn choice. Ray, go for it. The answer to this question is the second password. Touch the screen to display the question. In the first game for 30 seconds of Noah Fukune's stream, what percentage of comments were colored comments compared to regular comments? Oh, what?
Like, what is this? Anyone get it?
Oh no, how's anyone gonna get this? Yeah, they're pretty screwed. Yeah, there's way too much info. Can't even get it all at once. Good fucking luck with that! I mean, I can tell you what percentage of my comments are colored comments. 0%! No, I'm being funny. Also, Cloth, welcome back. Even if I did, there's no way I could remember it all. There's no way. No one can solve this. Damn it, we're running out of time.
I wonder what happens if we, run out of time. Well, that's it.
Yikes.
No.
As long as it's with Yugen, dying's fine by me. I just told you I don't want to die. God damn it, Wicket! Thank you.
Winget 123 donated
I guess
$2.
1% of my
Time
comments
to
are
cause problems on purpose.
God damn it. Thank you. If I had to go with the best number, it'd be 22%. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong, okay? Don't be mad, okay? Hello, Blood Star Incubus. Welcome in.
Are you blind?
I know. Himuro and Mikotoro, you were looking too, right? I still don't realize what. Do you remember what you saw? Maybe. Glasses. Yes, Cloth. Glasses. Ow. Fortunately, this is beyond us as well. I mean, nobody can get this. It's way too hard. But, Ray, we're gonna need you to work this one out. Don't speak with us anymore. It'll only look more suspicious. What? What's up? It's just such a hard problem. I don't know what to do.
If Tachibana was alive.
What do you mean?
You don't know. She was a real savant. She had the special power to take one look at something and remember it forever.
Oh. She could master a language she'd never heard before in just a few hours. And never forget something once she'd seen it once. Actually, calling her a prodigy is an understatement, too. She's a fucking monster. Now that you mention it, Koichi did mention something like that.
If she were here, she'd probably be able to solve this, too.
Then
Hey, so whoever brought back Ajugo Tachibana with the power of God isn't really here?
You can.
If we can bring her back, we won't all have to die. If you're here, please speak up. I want to survive no matter what. Promise I won't condemn you for breaking the doctrine. Please, if you're here, help us.
See, for me, following the doctrine's important, but more than that, I want to live. I want to live and write.
Me too. My sisters let me live. There's like no way I'm gonna die here.
I'm you too. If you get alive, then I want to live too. I don't want to die.
What the hell is this? Why is everyone waiting? Are they really not here? Are they already dead?
You can calm down. I don't think that they're here.
There's no way. Like, hell, a power of God wielder would just go down like that. Resurrection is a special gift, right? So you or others don't just die. Help us, aren't you listening, Resurrection wielder?
Jeez. You again.
Shimobe,
Yes?
you're a detective. Do you have any idea who brought Aku Tachibana back?
I wasn't there, so... Wait, do I really not know? There's something off. Like a pebble in one's shoe. Something unpleasant's poking its way in. Could it be? I could be wrong, but I may have an idea.
Anything. What is it? If you're right, we'll all be saved. Not just us, everyone will be. Let us know what you think. Who brought back Agu Tachibana?
The one who revived Agu.
Why would I know everything? Well, if I had to say, it's because I'm the creator of this world.
Just because you won't get punished won't make the revived feel good about it.
Isn't that fine? It's not liking it isn't all that bad.
The power, if the body is in damage, so the power of God should be able to, like, revive her.
Plus, no one's spoken up about Aku Tachibana at all.
Yeah, well, I had Leo's, Shirayuki, Tsunami, and Chigami's bodies. Well, I was the only one who had one extra.
That's right. The one who revived Agu is... Maybe it's Suzushiro.
Why?
Yeah, I don't have evidence, but... Last night, didn't you say... Yeah.
The body's undamaged, so the power of God should be able to, like, revive her.
How did you know the body being undamaged would help with revival success? That's something no one else has said. Almost as if you knew what was needed to revive someone, Suzushiro.
That's... like...
You revived Agu Tachibana.
Don't just sit there playing dumb.
Don't worry, no one's gonna blame you. Suzushiro, we're not condemning you. We're asking for your help. The only one who can get us out of this, who can save us, is you.
Yeah.
Those eyes, those creepy ass eyes again. Fucking hell, Yugen.
The one who used the power of God to revive Agu Tachibana. The one who committed such a terrible sin. Was me.
Took you long enough to admit it.
I even kept it from my sisters all this time, too. I never imagined I'd let it slip like this.
Suzushiro, thank you. Don't worry, just like I said, we're not blaming you at all. We really are grateful.
Alright, so now we know who did it. Now we go back to Agu.
Yeah, we've got to revive her. Right, there's not much time left.
No, that's unnecessary.
Huh?
The death game is over.
Over? Yugen?
What are you saying?
What's that? A good day's journey. Hi there, Noah! This may be sudden, but with the message, I'm closing this channel. Thank you to all the Noah friends that stuck with us all this time. It was short, but the time we shared will always be dear to me. Till next time, when we meet again. Bye, Noah! Sarah. What? What's going on?
I, really don't understand this. What now?
What the fuck? The middle of the desert? What the fuck?
Huh?
A desert.
What in the...
No. Is this the new planet? No, because that's the SHUTEN statue.
Oh, this is, different. This is... I can see it over there. That is SHUTEN.
What? Why?
I see.
That's what happened.
What do you mean? I don't get it at all. Wait, Yugen, what do you mean the death game is over? What's with those eyes, Yugen?
Suzushiro, come here.
What?
Wait, Yugen!
Let's go too. Right.
"8:55 p.m. January 4th. 165 remaining until the end of the world." As Yugen made his way down the hill from the Death Game arena, he put Suzushiro in a car parked at the foot of the hill and attempted to speed away. But we flooded into the car ourselves and rightfully demanded an explanation. What's going on? Does this mean Yugen Ushitora was behind all this? But...
I'll talk when we get there.
Yugen Ushitora's mind was set. We gave up before 5 minutes had even passed. The car was utterly silent. The car left that sandy hill and returned to a familiar city.
I see. Now I really see. So it was SHUTEN this entire time. In the end of the world, cold sleep. It was all a lie.
January 4th. You were trapped in that facility for 2.5 days then. You weren't turned to ash for no other reason than the fact that we haven't reached the time limit yet.
I expected that much. 2.5 days. It felt so much shorter. We didn't eat or drink the entire time we were there. But there was no thirst, no hunger. Even after learning exactly how much time passed, there was no change. Either we were just too on edge, or maybe there was some other reason.
Hey, Ray. Keep your lips sealed for just a bit longer. No talking to us yet. You've been able to keep us this secret so far. Let's try to refrain from causing trouble till the very end.
Yeah, I know. True, in this silence, even the faintest of voices can be heard. 8:57 p.m., January 4th. Until sunrise on the 5th, we only have half a day left. I have till then to get Yugen Ushitora to admit to killing the founder. Can I even do that?
Yugen Ushitora. He has to be the one that murdered the founder. Clearly, the light in his eyes has completely vanished. He also seems to be the one behind the Death Game. He probably killed the founder in the same twisted game mindset.
Yeah, too much falls into place for it to be anyone else. We can't question him about the founder's murder after solving him. We can question him about the founder's murder after solving the Death Game. The two might be related anyway.
So we're counting on you, Ray.
Hurry up and solve the Death Game man, the founder's murder. Expose him for all to see. We're here.
This is SHUTEN General Hospital.
Suzushiro, there's someone I want you to meet.
Who's that?
Don't worry, I'll introduce you soon enough.
Yugen took us through the back door of the hospital. We packed into the elevator. He pushed 4, 5, 7, 9, 8, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 4 on a touchpad screen. Like a smooth performer, he pushed the numbers seemingly at random. There should only be 12 floors in the hospital, but we stopped on the 13th. A secret floor. These plates would be where patient names are written, but they're all blank. 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 I keep checking as we walk. Yuko Ushitora. Yugen stopped at a nameplate marked with this name.
It's here.
Oh, dear brother!
Hey, dear sister. This is my sister, Yuko Ushitora. Cute, right? As you can see, she's deathly sick. I had to keep it hidden from the elites of the Order, but it's terminal. She's got maybe half a year. Suzushiro, I want you to heal her. You can use the power of God. If you can bring back the dead, healing her should be nothing. If that's a problem, then kill her and bring her back healthy.
Wait, your sister? She kind of looks like her.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
Looks exactly like her.
Hello there, Rinoa! This voice.
Guess it's time to make things clear then. I'm sure you've realized, but I'm the one behind the death game. The purpose of the death game was to flush out whoever was using the power of God. So I made anyone who was possibly the one that revived Akutachibana join. And of course, the reason I was looking for the user of the power of God was to have them heal my darling sister. If they could bring back the dead, they should be able to heal a terminal disease too.
I was hoping this wasn't the answer.
Wait! Yugen, you've been acting differently ever since the death game ended. Where did the kind Yugen who thinks of his friends go?
Really? The kind Yugen who thinks of his friends never existed. The me you've all seen was just an act. This is the real me.
Huh?
I never cared about anyone other than my sister. Nothing motivates me other than her. Even my exactness and precision was all just part of a character. Whether something's neat or not doesn't matter to me. On the outside, I'm a doctor who puts his patients first, but honestly, I couldn't give a damn about who gets sick or who dies. She's my entire world.
Stop! Putting it that bluntly is embarrassing.
Stupid. I haven't said enough of good things yet. You know too, right? Just how stupidly great my love for you is.
Hey, wait a minute. This is a joke. You're joking, right? Because if you only care about your sister, then why become a doctor?
She was born with this disease. I thought if I studied to be a doctor, I could find a cure for her. Put up that stupid ruse because it served me better. No more, no less. Understand that all I did or said was for my sister.
Stop! Then when you said you cared about me, that was a lie too?
What are you, dense? Like hell I meant it. There's no way I could love anyone other than my sister.
I'm gonna have things to say later. And I just want all of you to remember this moment. In fact, maybe one of you should clip some of this shit. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna have comments later. Yugen Ishitora's character up till now was all a lie. I can't tell you what those comments are, not for a while yet.
I don't care for the lying, but it's a good thing to have one less ill person. I'm Yugen Ushitora, Minister of Health. If Order members get sick, I get sick. If Order members are healthy, I am healthy.
Meow.
Clean water flows into clean rivers. Means that good people meet a good end. You seem like a good person, so you'll have a bright future. Let's say, think of them as words of encouragement from me. I think you do, Guy. But I was happy that he called me his friend and that he cared about me. Damn it, my eyes got all sweaty just thinking about it all. Your opinions and your pride don't matter. The most important thing right now is no one else dies. If we can bring her back, then none of us has to die. If you're here, please speak up. Want to survive no matter what. Would someone this straightforward really kill the founder? I couldn't help but think that, but if it was all a lie, then maybe he did do it.
Oh my god!
Huh?
What? I still can't help but love him!
Huh?
Oh, what the hell?
A big boy acting all twisted? It's super cute. Being in love with your little sister is actually kind of intense. You know, love with the biggest obstacles burn the hottest.
Did love fry your brain or something?
You're a Big Brother fan too, huh?
Back to the topic at hand. Wait, how far did I get again?
Big Brother was behind the death game, and the purpose of the death game was to flesh out whoever is using the power of God. To get them to heal me. That's what I wanted.
Ah, right.
Jeez, what would you do without me?
Really, I am truly nothing without you. Creepy.
Anger reaching peak in 6 seconds. Anger reaching peak in 6 seconds.
She is using anger management to keep it together. But for the most part, that was everything. The only thing left to talk about is
The most important one. Why did you copy my story? Copyright infringement, that's blasphemy to all creators.
that's what's bothering you.
That?
Why I copied your story. Obviously because it looked useful. But the main reason was because Yuko said she wanted to try it.
What? Try it?
You used to access that story posting site from the hospital computer, right? I have access to the logs, and that's where I found out about your story. I looked over them as a way to kill time. I showed it to Yuko, and she got surprisingly hooked.
So, knowing it was wrong, I decided to use it as inspiration. It fit perfectly with what I wanted, and more than anything, I love Noah. I really wanted more than anything to play Noah.
So, Noah Fakune is.
Yeah, that's me. Normally, it's hard to even move a finger, but I can move a lot in that body. It was fun. But as the creator, what did you think of my Noah? I didn't ruin her character, did I?
Well, do you really need to ask? I'd give you a modest 1,000,000 cuteness points. It was as if all of time and space came into existence for you to be able to play her.
I told you, saying stuff like that's embarrassing. Empty the mind, empty the mind. So, how was my recreation?
Well, I mean, there's nothing to say against it. But if you did it because you wanted to try it, then why did you go and change the third game?
I told you, I was too long and boring.
What?
Wasn't rated very well on the site either, right? So my dear sister thought of a substitute, one shorter with better rules.
What would an amateur know?
But it really was good through the second game. It's amazing the sort of mind you must have to come up with all that. I never imagined I'd be able to meet you like this. Couldn't be more grateful. Could I maybe get your autograph later?
Autograph? Well, of course.
Folded that easily, eh?
I don't want to hear that from you.
So truth be told, we, the Ushitora siblings, were behind the death game. I saw it through and Yuko planned it out. There were others who helped build the arena and made the space graphics and stuff. They aren't in on all the details, though. They think it's a movie set for some film shoot. All the comments that came in were AI, just an auto-generating system.
What about the terrorists that kidnapped us?
Those were the actors I hired, saying it was a movie shoot. Pretty good acting, right?
Acting.
But, like, was it really necessary to do all this just to find me? It didn't have to be so cruel.
True. If it was just about finding the power of God, there could have been an easier way.
Then
I told you, my darling sister said she wanted to try it. If my sister asks me to do something, I happily oblige.
Thank you so much, dear brother.
Don't worry about it, dear sister.
And you're like, serious? All because you wanted to let your sister do whatever she wanted. Because of that, my sisters died?
It would seem that way.
Ugh.
What difference does it make? If they died, you could just bring them back. You can do that. Right? Well, that should explain everything. Suzushiro, go on, heal my sister. So you can revive everyone that died in the death game. You want to see them, right? Your dead sisters. I'll keep your secret, that you can use the power of God and bring people back to life. I won't tell a soul. You can all keep your mouths shut too, right?
For sure, if Yugen says to shut it, then I shut it.
I won't say anything.
And you, Shimobe.
Of course I won't say anything, but
But what?
there's something more important than keeping the secret. What's most important is what Suzushiro feels. Whether she feels like it's okay to use the power of God or not. Isn't that the most important part?
This is obviously all assuming Suzushiro cooperates. It's alright, isn't it? You'll grant my wish.
I can't.
What? Can't? Did you say you can't? What do you mean by you can't?
What do you, think I mean?
Wait. I'm going to ask again. Stop me if I get anything wrong. You revived Akutachibana, right? You can use that power of God, right?
That's right, but, it was kind of an accident that I even used it on Agu. Even if I wanted to, I can't just use it whenever.
I don't get it.
I know I just confessed that I was the one who revived Agu, but I, don't want to use that power anymore.
I don't get it. What are you saying?
I get it. The power of God. Since I, too, can use that unimaginable power, I get it. Using it is terrifying. Using it will cause me to cease being me. There's no way I would want to use such a terrifying power at the will of someone else. I was acting so supportive earlier because, like, I didn't want anyone thinking I was the one with the power.
I don't care, just use it.
Plus, it's, like, forbidden to use the power of God.
I told you we'll keep it a secret.
I don't want to. I was saved by the founder, so I can't do it. It'd be like spitting on the founder.
Even if you used it once, what's 1 or 2 more times? You get it, don't you? Whether you use it here or not, you're already... in this country, you're already a heretic.
But...
So, you won't heal my sister, and you won't revive those who died in the death game, then? What, you're alright with never seeing Serena and the rest of your sisters again?
Well... Of course I want to see them again. But I'm a citizen of SHUTEN and, like, a believer, so... I want to follow the founder's teachings. Even if it means I can never see my sisters again. Well... I just can't do it.
Suzushiro... What a pain in the ass. I didn't plan on this. But it was like that in the death game, too. There were so many chances to use your power, but you didn't even try.
Yeah, that's true. Killing people over and over was to tempt Suzushiro into using the power of God. The horrid rules, planted weapons, puzzles being used, bringing us to death's door, all of it. Forcing us to kill others, people close to us dying. That forced plunge into the darkness was to give someone no choice but to use resurrection. But even then, the wielder, Suzushiro, didn't use the power. Frustrated, the Ushitora siblings resorted to their remaining option. The last problem couldn't be solved unless Agu was resurrected. Putting us in a spot where if the wielder didn't reveal themselves, we'd all die. Making them feel responsible for their friends' deaths so they would confess. So yesterday, when he encouraged us to get along, it was only just for that? Yugen Ushitora, horrid man, to think he could weave such a demonic scheme. Then, could it be that this man murdered the founder? Murdered me?
Hey, I am Mew. You're Inosuke. You guys say it too. Tell her to use it, that she needs to use it for a happy ending.
You don't need to think too hard about it, right? Just pop and get it over with. I don't really want my rival to die over some incurable disease either, you know. If the people I killed came back, that'd make me feel better too. Right, I think so too. You should use it. Or I'd like you to use it. Kinda want to see it now. Resurrection by the power of God. Seeing it could be great material for a story, right? You're all taking it like it's someone else, talking like it's someone else's problem.
Well, how about it, Suzushiro? Like was said, the power of God and breaking the doctrine isn't a big deal. Reconsider. Use it to heal. Use it to bring them back.
I'm sorry. I can't.
No, god damn it.
What? Wait. Yugen? What are you doing?
Why? Why won't you use it? How much do you think I've put into this? Use it, use it, use it! Use it, use it, use it! Did I startle you? I'm sorry. I get a little carried away with things about my sister, but I'm calm now. Well, there's the reason why he's got no nose. If you really won't do it, then I guess I have to give up. Oh, you thought I was serious. Huh? What are you doing? Nobody move. Heal her. Use the power of God.
But...
I told you I won't tell a soul that you can use the power. You have nothing to lose by breaking taboo. Think about it, would you? It's only logical.
How is that logical at all? You're saying it's wrong to follow the Founder's teachings. That's crazy.
Then what? Are you going to die here then? If you're not going to use the power of God, then I have no use for you.
Eugen, put the gun down. You can't kill that one.
Yeah, you're right.
Here, Suzushiro, look. Don't you feel bad for me? I have to suffer, not because of anything I've done. To be sick of no doing of my own. I can't play, can't walk, I don't have any friends. Being alive is a bore. This life is all too much like being dead. What's the difference?
This is pretty crazy.
See, you can't help but feel bad for me. It makes you want to heal me, right? But I know it's forbidden. But is your belief worth more than my life? More than your sister's life? No, that's... Also, this isn't some kind of joke. I'm dead serious. You're super selfish, you know. Are you really one to say that? Because what you've been saying is, no matter what anyone says, no matter who's sacrificed, you won't change your beliefs, right? Jeez, no reasoning with you. I just find it so funny how you can only see yourself. It seems like you haven't realized it, so let me set this straight for you. You are nothing more than a mindless sheep pretending to be a believer. A stubborn narcissist afraid of having her faith damaged. It must feel good to be able to put faith over family. Hey! Healthy people have no right to speak. You want to call me the selfish one, right? I don't care. This is about me staying alive. Preservation of one's life is prioritized above all. What is wrong about fighting to stay alive? How is this and everything you did during the death game any different? The stubbornness of this one is different. Or rather, the opposite. To treat life so carelessly. Utterly contemptible. What do you think? Have you ever felt so disgraced that you want to die? I have. Please, heal my sickness. Then please revive everyone that died in the death game.
Please heal my sister.
Hey, all of you, say something. I don't think anything good is going to come from keeping this up. Just give it up.
Yeah, it's not a problem as long as no one finds out.
Fine. Oh, so you do get it then. Good. You know, I really am typically a good girl. Clean water flows into clean rivers, right? I agree, Blaze. I was just about to say that.
Now that my little sister, she can get stuff done. She's full of some real charisma. She's so beyond dazzling it blinds me. I can only see black. Stop! You're embarrassing me!
I'm just getting a bit excited.
Let's stop before this gets out of hand, yeah?
It might happen, guy. But still. You go.
Oh, brother!
What? Let's do all kinds of stuff together.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff together.
All kinds of stuff. Isn't that kind of, you know...
No.
Suzushiro, you already said fine, right? You can't back out now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know, that phrasing.
But I don't want anyone to see me use the power. Other than Yuko. Can I, like, get all of you to wait outside? But my story.
Don't push it, let's go.
Suzushiro, are you really okay with this?
I'm okay.
But
Go wait outside. Wow, now this is getting really interesting.
hey, no, it's like a movie. Of course, you can put it together.
Alright then.
Yugen, please tell me.
What if, during the death game, if Suzushiro had died, what were you planning on doing?
Yeah, I guess that was a possibility.
Since you didn't know who the wielder was, you couldn't have been careful with them. You didn't consider the danger of losing the person with the power of God along with the way? Of course I did. And I figured that would be extremely unlikely.
Why?
The resurrection wielder wouldn't die that easily. They can bring back the dead, a power that puts the game to shame the gatekeeper to the afterlife. Even if they were about to die, they'd heal themselves and live, or so I thought. I figured suicide was out of the question, too, since it breaks doctrine. They were stubbornly hiding their power. I figured they'd be a believer, and bingo.
Wow, Yugen, you're so smart.
No, at one point Suzushiro considered suicide to avoid having to kill anyone. Their plan was meticulous, yet sloppy here and there. Even if they could use the power of God to heal themselves, if the death was instant, it'd be game over. He was so desperate to find the wielder and save his sister, he got reckless. For all that, Suzushiro's will was twisted and toyed with. Poor thing.
The power of God, huh? To think it really existed.
It's hard to believe, isn't it? When Yuko's finished, everyone from the death game can come back too. Just like none of it ever happened.
Yeah, nothing happened. That's how it should be. I mean, nothing really happened. People died, now they'll come back to life. Going by pluses or minuses, Yuko getting healed is the only real plus. It's not like your world is actually ending. Are you actually going to be able to keep this a secret, though? We aren't planning on telling anyone, but there are a lot of people to bring back. I think the odds of it getting out somewhere are pretty high. Don't you think it's a little too hopeful to think it will all just go away? It's no problem. Or it really has nothing to do with me.
What do you mean?
When Yuka's cured, we're leaving the country.
What?
Anything after that doesn't matter. I couldn't care less what happens.
I'll leave the country, but that's...
Yeah, breaking the doctrine. But I'll say it again. I only care about my sister. I couldn't care less about the doctrine or the founder.
You don't care about the doctrine or the founder? Then...
If this gets out, then my sister and I aren't getting off scot-free. So to protect her, we're leaving. It's pretty simple to me. How you plan on fleeing the country? That's certainly something a villain would do.
Ray, you can't let him go. He's definitely the one that killed the founder. I know. That's why I need to question him more to get hold of definite proof. Hey, maybe I could go with you. We don't have to be split forever, right?
Well, I guess it would be kind of hard with just the two of us. I guess, do what you want.
Yay! Then I'll do just that.
Oh, that's way too messed up of a laugh.
Mr. Ushitora, could I ask you one more thing?
What now?
You just said you didn't care about the doctrine or the founder. But then... By the way, what was this task? What use did you have for the knife?
Well, wanted to investigate something.
Investigate? Did you find a clue for the crime?
No, it wasn't anything important.
Was that thing you wanted to investigate related to this switch?
Yep, you nailed it, true detective.
If the doctrine or the founder meant nothing, you wouldn't be interested in that case. So then checking on the weapon would be strange, right? What's the real reason? Why would someone in the Ministry of Health have a knife?
Wait, what? That case? A knife? What are you talking about?
You're not talking about the death game, are you?
It has nothing to do with you. Don't worry about it. I don't have any real reason to tell you, but I do owe you.
Owe me?
Yeah, I'm indebted to you for helping fish out who was using the power of God. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have found out who it was. Found out it was Shuzushiro after all.
You were planning on using me the entire time then?
No, you were completely unrelated to our plan at first. But hearing you were a PI, I figured you could be useful, so I took you. But to think you would pull through there, we really lucked out.
The nerve! Ray isn't your pawn.
So we only cooperated with the investigation initially to stall Ray. Yeah, oh, why I had the knife, right? Fine, I'll tell you. Not like it'll hurt me any. It was for my sister.
I don't think I follow.
Just said, didn't I? When Yuko is cured, we're leaving the country. When that happens, I'll be out of a job. I aim to find a way of money, but I need something to get started, right?
Something to get started.
Money. Money. You don't remember? That knife has a magnificent gem. Pink diamonds. If I sold it, I'd rake it in.
So that's the reason you had the weapon?
Yeah, to sell it for money.
For money.
It was also a complete coincidence that I knew about the knife switch. about half a year ago, he came for an examination, so I held on to it. And I happened to press the switch. That was it, no more, no less. You took the knife because you wanted money. So Yugen Ushitora had nothing to do with the founder's case? It wasn't him? Was I mistaken?
There's no way. Don't be fooled, Ray.
That's right. It could have all been a lie. Furthermore, it's possible he killed in order to steal a knife. The knife was the motive, but then how do I prove it? What are you mumbling to yourself? What the fuck?
What?
Huh? Damn it. Oh boy. Yuko.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just a bit startled.
What happened to Suzushiro?
She must have gotten it at the death game. She pointed a gun at me.
That's Tabemaru's. So Suzushiro was the one who picked it off Tabemaru in the second game.
Either she missed or she wanted to miss, but I didn't get hit. She took off there, through the door that doesn't go to the hallway.
Damn it, I can still get to her.
Oh no, should we look too? Let's go. We'll head back here if we find her.
They're gone.
And no, not, they're gone. My life's on the line here. You go look too.
Oh, what are you waiting for? Go!
But where am I supposed to look?
What do you mean? That's what the power of God is for, right?
No one's looking. Use it as much as you like.
Oh, yeah. Please, God. Please lend me your strength. Okay.
That was most likely the hospital roof. If Suzushiro escapes, we can't continue investigating Yugen Ushitora. Hurry up.
Right! Force Suzushiro to use the power of God on Ushitora's sister. If Yugen Ushitora is further indebted to you, he might slip up more with questioning.
Use Suzushiro to get to Yugen Ushitora. Get Suzushiro to use the power of God for my benefit. But to get one so faithful to break the doctrine, is there a way for me to avoid putting on even more pressure? Should I just stop? Would that solve anything? To begin with, I myself don't even know why I made the power of God into a taboo. Using that taboo to keep Suzushiro bound is... the only thing I can do is... Suzushiro.
How did you know I was here?
Did you really try to kill Yuko?
Like, I guess. I thought I'd kill everyone but you, and then I'd die too.
It's unbelievable. They, like, have no idea how I feel. The power of God is, like, scary. I really do want to use it. Just so I can see my sisters again. But I'm a believer of the Order. I can't do that. I can't want to. Even though the one who wants to use this power most is me. I really want to, but I'm, like, fighting it. They don't know anything, and they just keep telling me, use it, use it. It's messed up. Everyone's, like, so messed up. I feel sorry about the incurable illness, but it's wrong to think you can do whatever you want to save your own life. Holding a death game for his precious little sister. Like, I had sisters that were precious to me too. It's messed up that they had to die for such a stupid reason. Dragging everyone else into her mess because she has a crush. Getting excited about writing a novel where he treats life like trash. And prioritizing that creation over everything is like a messed up. But when it came to pointing that gun at her, I couldn't help but think that, like, the most messed up person of all was me. The entire reason the death game was held was because I could use the power of God in the first place. If I didn't have the power, then... if I just never existed, then... that death game would have, like, never happened. And my sisters wouldn't have died. Even though I didn't kill them, it's like I killed them. I shouldn't exist at all. I have no right. That's not it. If I want to take responsibility for causing the death game, then I should forget the doctrine and bring back everyone who died. But, like, I really don't want to use the power of God. I don't want to go against the Founder's teachings. But more than that, I hate that I think that. It's like she said. I'm a stubborn narcissist afraid of having my faith damaged. It's ironic. I want to follow the doctrine so much, but I'm also furthest from it. But it's not like saying this is going to make anyone understand. I understand. What? How could you understand, though? I'm not, like, looking for pity, you know. Can you even imagine the feeling of being born a sinner? And not being able to tell anyone how you feel, not even family. 24/7, 365 days a year, always having that guilt prick at you. It's like not normal. I'm messed up. But what? I'm assuming this is going to be you again. So this is where you were then. This voice. Suzushiro, come back to the patient room. Hurry it and heal my sister. Also, Shimobe, how did you know to look here? I figured it out by looking at the surveillance cameras, but you getting here before me can't be coincidence. Well, the situation is... are you and Suzushiro a thing then? Huh? I get it. It's all clear now. Even two girls can feel that way about each other after all. Makes no sense to me, but I'll go with that for now. Wait. I'm not here for you. Wait a second. To pull the trigger without hesitation. The man truly could be a cold-blooded murderer.
He killed the Founder just like that too, then. Ray, there's no doubt it was Yugen Uchitora that killed the Founder.
And there's no time for that.
If you're lucky, maybe Suzushiro will bring you back too. Actually, if you two were a thing, that could be a good way to force her to use that resurrection. Her dear sisters and Shimobe, with 5 dead, there's no way she can stop herself. Yeah, it's perfect. What do I do? I have to do something. But what? Let's meet in the next life. Ray, God, you need to pray to God. Please, God, I'm begging you. Wait, what? Okay, we'll have to retry that. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, that makes more sense.
What?
Yikes. Something happened.
Nothing happened. If you kill the culprit, the investigation ends.
Sheesh, I told you to kill him after he confessed. Anyway, more than that.
More than that? What could be more important than that?
Could you be quiet for a bit? I have something I need to say to Suzushiro. Something you need to say. And anyway, it'd be a real problem for you too if Suzushiro found out you even exist.
Fine. And there's only one thing to do.
We need to get Suzushiro to bring Yugenusha Tora back to life with her power. That's the only way for you to continue God's trial, got it? No.
Wait. I'm, like, not following. What was that?
I never told you, but I can use it too. The power of God.
What? Like, seriously?
Unlike you, though, I don't seem to have the power to bring people back to life. So if you're messed up, then I'm messed up, just like you. I would like you to not tell anyone about that. Or this.
What?
Happy new end.
Huh? Founder?
Some things happened, and right now I'm the private investigator, Rei Shimobe.
Like, seriously?
Like, seriously.
Hey, yeah, you look just like the founder.
So anyway, what I wanted to say was, first of all, I'm sorry.
What?
You were bound by my very own doctrine.
No, you don't need to apologize.
And also, if you're holding back because I forbade it, then I give you permission.
Please use the power of God. Huh? Changing the doctrine appears to be impossible, but... That's right. Himuru said it before, too. Even the founder can't lift the taboo of using the power of God. It's just my permission, a pardon from me. But if that's enough, do what you believe to be right. I, as the founder, will not condemn you for using the power of God.
Then, is it really okay? I can bring my sisters back?
Yes. Not bound to me or Yugen. Do as you'd like. For that, I will help however I can.
You're like a big sister.
I'd lose to Serena, though.
Uh,
I don't know why I made the power of God taboo. I don't know, but I'm sure there was absolutely some reason I had to. At least, it wasn't just done on a whim. But for a child whose family was unjustly torn away, the choice for a reunion is there if you reach out for it. Any doctrine that would seal that away for life is wrong, no matter the reason. At least I think so. "1:01 a.m., January 5th. 1:42 remaining until the end of the world. Why am I, the founder, living as private investigator Rei Shimobe? What am I doing and what is going on? As I stumble onto those questions, Suzushiro was kind enough to leave it at, I'm sure you have your reasons. So instead, we talked about what we should do from here. About what remained of Suzushiro's values after the doctrine was pulled out from under them. And how right those values were. What the future might have in store for us. That's all we talked about. After what happened to Yugen Usutora, nobody else came to the roof.
Blessed be the Shuten order. Thank you. You, helped me sort through everything.
So, can you tell me what you've decided?
Yes. I'm going to return everything to how it was before the death game. I'll bring everyone back and make it as if the death game had never happened. It goes against everything I've valued until now, but getting rid of all that and thinking logically, I don't think it's really right, but more than that, people losing their life to some death game is what's really wrong. I'm pretty sure about that. So I'll bring them back. With this taboo power of God, I'll erase the death game without a trace. I'm the only one who could do it, after all. What do you think?
I think that's the right thing to do. I'm all on board with your decision.
Thank you. It means a lot to hear you say that. Makes it easier.
But I'm so sorry. It's because of that doctrine that you felt so guilty.
That's not a problem. Don't worry about it. I wasn't following the country's rules, but the founder's teachings. It was the founder that I believed in.
I see. All that's left is how we hide the breaking of the doctrine. After resurrecting everyone, I'll try to persuade them to keep it a secret, but...
That's fine too. I thought of a few ways to gloss it over. What I'm doing is correcting the wrongs. It's what's right, so I can't be punished for it.
Well, just be careful, okay?
I know. Don't worry. You really are just like a big sister.
Getting back on topic, you're really okay with bringing everyone back. Even Yugen.
Yeah, what I decided was to make it as if the death game never happened, so if the death game never happened, Yugen wouldn't have died. I don't get to choose who, gets revived.
You did it! Now we'll be able to get Yugen Tsuchora to confess his sin.
Barely slid it into home with this one. Yeah, but is it even possible to resurrect Yugen? I think it's not supposed to be possible if the body was damaged. I was kind of rough with him.
It's fine, as long as the important pieces are there. It's okay. Also, all those pieces are, under that sheet.
I see. And also, what about Yuko's illness?
I won't do anything. I'm just putting things back to the way they were before the death game. Anything before that stays as it was. I do, feel sorry for her, though.
I understand.
When that's all taken care of, I'll take care of my resurrection, too.
Take care of your resurrection?
I've made up my mind. When this is over, I'm getting rid of this power.
Getting rid of it? Is that even possible?
With brute force, yeah. I only possess the power of God in my right arm.
Interesting.
I was born with it.
I might.
At first, I just thought it was a different color, but when I used the power, I could really feel it coming from my right arm. So really, it's not me that uses the power of God, but my right arm. I'm planning on getting rid of the arm.
You mean
I'm gonna cut it off.
Oh.
I've debated doing it for a really long time. But I could never work up the nerve. Right, Founder, you said I can use it, but I made up my mind. This whole thing happened because I have this power. So in order to, make sure this never happens again.
I understand. I support your decision.
Alright, let's start the final resurrection then. Will you come with me?
Of course. By the way, Yugen's resurrection will be last. First, we must head to the Death Game Arena.
Oh, right. That's probably a good choice.
Wait just a minute. Why is he last? I don't get it. You should start with him and get him to admit to killing the founder. If you head to the desert arena, you won't make it in time.
That's right. Fix the order. Don't you get it? Time limit's done. Do you want to burn? I know. I know, but...
Hey, don't ignore me.
Ray, you need to listen. If we wanted to go into why this all happened, it's all because of me, the founder. If I'd never forbidden the power of God, then this death game would have never happened. Plus, if I hadn't found the wielder, Suzushiro wouldn't have had to make this decision. So as the founder, and as just plain old me, I want to take responsibility.
What responsibility?
Huh?
Your responsibility is to overcome God's trial so you can stop the end of days.
Himuro, can you hear my thoughts? You cut us off, so we just dug a bit deeper is all. Now all you gotta do is think it, and the voice will reach us angels.
We've been with you for 3 whole days. We have a stronger bond now. Are you gonna stomp on that bond? Now hurry up and revive Yugen Ushitora over there.
If we bring him back now, it'll only cause trouble. Suzushiro won't be able to do what she finally set her mind to.
What? Who cares about that?
I do. I've decided I'm going to support Suzushiro's decision. Not too late. Reconsider.
Why'd you get quiet all of a sudden?
It's nothing. Let's get going. Yeah, but the body would be damaged, Blaze. Suzushiro and I are heading to the Death Game Arena. We're borrowing Yugen's car. We've already shared so much that we don't really have anything to talk about. And Himuro and Mikotoru? For a while, the voices only I can hear tried to change my mind. But after finally coming to the understanding that I had no intention of doing so.
Fine, see if I care anymore.
Think you were this foolish. What a pity. They left, and now I can't see them anymore. I wish I could finish God's trial too, but even if we had revived Yugen Ushitora back there, I don't think I could have gotten him to confess his sin. I wonder if Yugen really is guilty of killing the founder. But no one can ever know that now. Oh.
Huh?
What's wrong? Wait. When was this picture taken? Yuko was supposed to have been born with the disease, but maybe she could still walk when this was taken? So wanting to go back to those days, Yugen... It's nothing. Mm. 5:55 a.m. This isn't like a curse from Yugen, right? Of course not. About 30 minutes had passed since we drove to the desert. At around 2 in the morning, I guess in what most would call quicksand. Right where we parked the car, the sand was soft and smooth, so much the tires sank in. We tried all we could, but we couldn't get it out by ourselves. So we decided to traverse the desert by foot. We're using the compass from the glove compartment, so it should be this way, but how long have we been walking like this? How much time do we have until sunrise? Sure, I can save the game. Oh, now that I think about it.
Love.
Yes.
How come you revived Agu Tachibana? I know you said it was on accident, but
Oh, yeah, that. Promise not to laugh.
Is it something I would laugh at?
I mean, it's serious to me, but...
Then I promise.
Alright, then. Agu was brought over dying after falling off the apartment building. It may be inappropriate, but I couldn't help but notice how cute she was. Even after she died, I, couldn't get her out of my head. So I went to the hospital's morgue to, see her. I felt so bad for her and even prayed she'd come back to life. Then everything went blank. And I felt like I'd just done something crazy. The instant I heard that she, came back to life at the funeral, I had a flashback of me using the power of God.
I see.
What's with that reaction? I would feel better if you just, laughed.
No, there's nothing funny about it. But because she was cute?
I knew it. I shouldn't have told you. Now you think I'm stupid.
There's nothing wrong with that. That stuff is never logical anyway. I think it's a perfectly fine reason. It's very human.
What?
What was that face? Did I say something strange?
No, human. Just took me off guard is all. There are people who get mad at being told that. I'd be careful.
What for?
What for? What do you mean, what for? Because, we're all droids.
Wait, what? What? You did, Blaze. The robot shows you right, Kai. What the? No, I no. Droids.
Yeah, droids, androids.
Oh my god, yeah. It's a good thing Cryo's not here. Am I a droid too?
Of course you are. Everyone in this country is a droid.
You can't be serious.
What, Ray? Are you okay?
Himaru, Mikatoru, I know you're there. Tell me what's going on. Have you been deceiving me?
Wait, what's wrong? You need to calm down.
Himaru, Mikatoru.
Jeez, first you ignore us, now you want us to tell you this and that. How shameless.
Oh boy. Fortunately, you forever lost the right to know.
Because, you brought this upon yourself,
Huh? That's right. Time's up.
Huh? Why? What just happened? Ray? Ray?
Me. And everyone else. Are droids?
I couldn't forgive your last outburst, but... Goodbye, Ray. May we meet in the next life.
May God's blessing be with you. Holy fuck! Chat, forgive me. I'm a little speechless right now. Leonard, hello. You just missed probably the biggest. I thought. Listen, I know you guys were calling it, but I thought that was gonna be. I thought that we were AI. Maybe. I thought that like we were in a computer program. I did not think we were robots. All right, we're just gonna choose the next route here so that we can start it as soon as we start the next one of these streams. I already know which route we're going next, so oh my gosh. All right, the next route we shall take. Yeah, how do they have blood? How? Oh, that's so confusing. What? All right, next up is Hanoka. Hanoka Kokushkan wants to fall in love. A passionate love that will drive her mad. But then a fateful encounter leads Hanoka to partake in a crazed what? In order to get her to confess, you must first make her wish come true. Game genre, romantic adventure, ? The Conjure of Words. I don't like stupid robots. They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The same goes for love. All right. And just like that, we're going to save right here. We'll be on the Ministry of Education route next. Yippee! Yippee, 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 yippee. Indeed. We're going to be ending here. Let's look for some raids to go on, shall we? Shall we? Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, no, 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 Yeah. I will say that this has made me want to bump up the amount of SHUTEN we play. Oh my god. We'll go here. I know you guys are like getting the clicking. I'm not even on that screen. It's really kind of funny. Neko's a kitty cat, not an android. Let's find somebody to raid on Twitch side now. Let's go over here. They're playing some Monster Hunter Wilds. It's a good one. Cool. Alright, we are all set up to go. I hope everybody had fun tonight. Tomorrow night, your turn to play. We'll be doing a special, finally, So that's exciting. Anywho, that's all for tonight. Until next time, bye!